Kansas rain, and the diesel's humming like a ghost in pain. I got 18 wheels and a heavy load, chasing my shadow down this lonesome road. But my mind ain't on the time, on the miles I gotta make. It's back in that moment, not the interstate, when she had that look in her eyes and smile I hope she always keeps. And she knocked a man right off of his feet. And I think about the way it felt to hold her close. Of all the things I lost, I miss it the most. If I roll this rig of the road, and this smile is the last that I seen, and the bright lights fade into the end of this hall for me. If I can't get through them pearly gates because of the whiskey and the laws I'd break, well, I'll just smile at the devil or the empty stars. Cause when I held her, I've already held heaven in my arms. I held heaven in my arms. She was heaven in my arms. She was a wild blue iris in a patch of weeds, the kind of woman that a old cold heart needs. I remember the perfume and the way she laughed while I was checking the tires and thinking of the past, the moments we had and the time gone by. And I think about the way it felt to hold her close. Of all the things I lost, I miss it the most. If I roll this rig of the road, and this smile is the last that I seen, and the bright lights fade into the end of this hall for me. If I can't get through them pearly gates because of the whiskey and the laws I'd break, well, I'll just smile at the devil or the empty stars. Cause when I held her, I've already held heaven in my arms. I held heaven in my arms. She was heaven in my arms. They say the road to glory is a narrow path, but I felt the sting of the highway's wrath. I ain't no saint, I've done my time between the bottle and the double yellow line. But I know something that the preachers don't. Grace ain't always found in a holy phone. I held heaven, yeah, I held heaven when I held her in my